Recently, I was up in San Luis Obispo for a camp.
Shame on you!
And I got the chance to interview these real Cal Poly engineers. These people were all great, and if you're an aspiring engineer like myself, I hope you take away as much from these interviews as I did. Special thanks to the people at Epic, who gave me the opportunity to go on this trip in the first place. But with that out of the way, here are real engineers interviewed.
Lena Roberts, and I am a materials engineer.
My name is Emily, and I'm going to my third year in computer engineering.
I'm Emma Henley, and I'm going to be a third-year mechanical engineer at Cal Poly.
Raul Espinoza, mechanical engineering.
Andres Rodriguez, and I'm third-year mechanical engineer.
I'm Mario. I just graduated with a master's degree in aerospace engineering.
I'm Mir. I'm a third-year civil engineering.
My name's Tim. I'm a materials engineering.
My name is Amelia, and I'm an ag business major.
I would definitely recommend, if you go to high school in California, do dual enrollment classes with local community colleges, or just take online classes that count towards those GEs and stuff, and then they also count for your high school credit as well.
College applications, they're just looking at your numbers. They're not looking at you as a human being or your worth. So just remember that you're defined by a lot more than what school you're in.
Take your parents' advice into consideration, but listen to yourself. You more than likely or not know what you want to do or what direction you want to take, and listening to your parents can sometimes throw that off.
You could kind of get away with not doing a lot of your high school APs if you just do the college equivalent, and then they just count for both, and you don't have to do that AP test, which, you know.
While you're in high school, just kind of keep that goal in mind of college and move through high school with that goal of kind of creating your best high school experience, putting your best foot forward.
Yeah, and it's okay to feel however you feel making that transition. If you're happy with it, fantastic, you're one of the lucky ones. If it's a struggle, it's a struggle, and that's, that's cool, it's fine. There's people out there to help you.
Balance is at the end of the day. Knowing how to balance everything is the hardest part, because one, you want to have friends, right? But two, you want to have good grades, and three, you want to do like your own stuff. You want to have like individual time, and knowing the proper balance to maintain a healthy relationship with yourself and school is, I think, the hardest part.
Calculus, physics.
The classes, probably all the math and physics.
Working in projects, honestly, like working with other people, just because like you have to do a lot of, you have to compromise a lot. You have projects that you're really passionate about, like you really feel like you like understand how you're doing it, and you want to do it a certain way, and it's just like you have to make compromises.
Probably deciding whether or not it's something that I want to stick with, because I feel like there's a lot of obstacles you have to overcome, like with a lot of challenging classes and coursework. It's just kind of finding that balance and really appreciating what you love about the major.
I think the most difficult part, and also the most appealing thing about it, is how much material it covers, because it's both software and hardware. You have to get a really solid foundation in both things and also understand how they're related.
Lab report on lab report. I think that's probably pretty common for engineering, but I've been in as many as 3 labs a week, and that means I'm doing 3 lab reports every week.
You have to deal with learning how to program, as well as dealing with high-level mathematics and how to program that type of mathematics.
I don't have to do much outside of the lab or sitting at a desk, but maybe the most dangerous thing is what we call the magic smoke. We're making circuits, you don't measure things right, or a miscalculation and smoke starts coming out of the resistor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's bad.
Randomly stubbing my toe during grad lounge activities is always annoying. I remember hitting my hand against the wall because I was playing ping pong, and the building's a little too tight for that.
I don't know if I've really sustained one on the engineering field, but I did hurt my finger one time working in the machine shop. I actually just like clamped it in a vise, but other than that, I'm okay.
I haven't gotten hurt yet.
Really? That's definitely a first. Not even a sprained finger, nothing?
No.
I'm actually happy to say I haven't been injured.
Wow.
I think the worst is probably just a couple of like finger scrapes or like normal machining, like something nicked my finger, but I have never fallen, never gotten a big injury.
If you have proper safety precautions, like I've been a shop tech for like almost 3 years now, and like I've seen people get injured, but if you do everything as you shouldn't get injured.
There's been a couple. I think every like civil does a bridge project at some point. So like the bridge project was fun. I think the best one that we did was that we had to do a report about Vail Pass in Colorado. And the reason that it was like super interesting is because my group had to present on it. First off, we were not. But the professor that we were presenting to, his company worked on that particular stretch of road. And so like after the presentation, there was a lot of points about things that we missed in terms of like construction.
I think that the most rewarding thing we've done and required for all computer engineers is having to build a computer in the span of like 10 weeks quarter.
Oh wow.
All of the modules every week and learning the assembly language code to be able to like store the data and perform operations on
So we did a full analysis of Diablo Canyon Power Plant. If you don't know what Diablo Canyon is, it is a nuclear power plant located near Avila Beach here in California. It is California's only nuclear power plant, and we did a full efficiency analysis, and then we visited it, so it was a pretty cool experience.
That's very admirable. Thank you. It's been very nice meeting you, Raul.
Of course.
Thank you. Very helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate that. Take care.